Welcome to Exam Sale. In this quick guide we will walk through the CCNA syllabus so you know exactly what to study and how much time to plan. Overview of the exam shows 6 domains with exact weights. 3.0 IP connectivity 25%, 1.0 network fundamentals 20%, 2.0 network access 20%, 5.0 security fundamentals 15%, 4.0 IP services 10%, and 6.0 automation and programmability 10%. Each domain lists a focus area, difficulty, estimated learning hours, and assessment type so you can prioritize hands-on labs and conceptual study. Follow this breakdown to balance theory, configuration practice, and time allocation. Domain 3.0 IP connectivity is weighted at 25%, marked hard, with an estimated 40 hours and assessed by hands-on and conceptual tasks. You will learn IP routing components and how to interpret routing table entries, differentiate prefix and mask, and analyze next hop, administrative distance, and metrics. The domain covers configuring and verifying IPv4 and IPv6 static routes, default and floating routes for redundancy, and dynamic routing with single area OSPF2 including neighbor adjacencies and router ID selection. You will also study first hop redundancy protocols like HSRP, understand virtual IP and MAC addresses, and practice configuring basic HSRP for gateway redundancy. Domain 1.0 Network Fundamentals carries 20% weight, is medium difficulty, estimated at 30 hours, and assessed conceptually and with scenarios. You will master network components and architecture, explaining routers and switches, firewalls, and the roles of Cisco DNA center and wireless LAN controllers. The domain teaches physical interfaces and cabling differences between copper and fiber, host standards, and how to verify interface issues. You will also learn IPv4 addressing, private address ranges, VLSM and subnetting calculations, and IPv6 fundamentals including address types, prefix configuration, and EUI64. Domain 2.0 Network access is 20% of the exam, medium difficulty, with about 35 hours and a mix of hands-on and conceptual assessment. Expect to configure VLANs across multiple switches, set up access and voice ports, and implement 802.1q trunking with native VLAN considerations while troubleshooting propagation issues. You will study spanning tree operation, including PVST+ and rapid PVST+, route bridge selection, port roles and port fast and BPDU guard features to protect the network. The domain also covers Ether channel configuration for Layer 2 and Layer 3, LAC, load balancing and redundancy, and basic wireless architectures and WLC deployment considerations. Domain 5.0 Security Fundamentals is weighted at 15%, medium difficulty, estimated 25 hours, and uses conceptual and scenario assessments. You will learn core security concepts such as threats, vulnerabilities, and security program elements including user awareness and password policies. Practical skills include configuring AAA concepts, local device access, and access control lists with standard and extended rules, placement and logging analysis, Layer 2 protections like port security, DHCP snooping, dynamic ARP inspection, and wireless security topics including WPA2 and WPA3, ISEC VPN basics and 802.1x are also covered. Domain 4.0 IP services makes up 10% of the exam, medium difficulty, estimated 15 hours, and assessed with scenarios and conceptual questions. You will configure NAT including static, dynamic with pools and PAT, and verify translation tables and inside-outside mappings. The domain explains network management protocols such as NTP, SNMP, syslog, and DHCP client and relay, and it covers COS fundamentals including delay, jitter, classification and marking with DSCP and COS, and policing versus shaping. Additional skills include TFTP and FTP for configuration and iOS image management, device file systems, and password recovery procedures. Domain 6.0 Automation and Programmability is 10% of the exam, marked hard, with about 20 hours estimated and conceptual scenario assessment. You will compare controller-based networking and SD access with traditional distributed control models and identify northbound and southbound APIs and the role of Cisco DNA Center. The syllabus covers REST APIs, HTTP verbs, JSON data formats and CRUD operations, plus configuration management tools such as Ansible, Puppet, and Chef, agentless versus agent architectures, and Terraform basics. Finally, you will review how AI and ML are applied in networking for analytics, predictive maintenance, and automated troubleshooting. That wraps up the CCNA syllabus breakdown. Use the domain weights, difficulty and recommended hours to build a study plan with hands-on labs and review sessions, and good luck on your exam sale journey.